We are part petting zoo, petting farm to be correct. We have everything from alpaca to yak. It's a peaceful place. It's a place to unwind, unplug, get outside, spend some time with your family. It's my happy place. My name is Lois and I am the owner of Cook's Country Connection in Cook, Minnesota. The farm has been in my family for 122 years. This is my way of keeping it a farm and keeping it in the family. Years ago, after my store burned in Cook in 2013, my sister said, well, for crying out loud, you already have a petting zoo. You just need to set hours and charge admission. That's how it all started. The store burned June of 2013 and we started building out here that November. A lot of this project would have been seen as complete lunacy. I honestly don't know that we would have found a lender if we had just gone in with this wild, crazy idea of opening a petting farm in Cook, Minnesota, population 512 or whatever we are. Many people, the mumbling, is she going to make any money doing this? And what is she thinking? And how is this ever going to work? That's never going to work. People aren't going to come. And so there were a lot of obstacles. Plus, I'm a woman farmer. Also comes with its own obstacles, a woman business owner. I guess if I'd thought about it more, I probably would have chickened out. But I didn't think about it much. I needed a job after the fire, and so I made a job after the fire. And here we are at the end of our 8th season open to the public.
I've known Lois for a number of years in the community. She is so important. Her business is an integral part of the Cook community and the whole Iron Range. People come from miles away to visit her farm.
I believe animals are really important to people. I think it can form that connection. People of all ages, all walks of life can connect with animals when maybe that's hard in other places.
She does so much for the nursing homes, and she'll bring her animals to festivals and bring her animals into different daycare centers, and she hosts events, and she's just a wonderful, staple in the Cook community.
Hi! Hi, Max! Good to see you, buddy!
During the pandemic, I live in Cook, and one of the things I wanted to do is reach out to local business owners and get a sense of how they were getting through the pandemic. And so I called Lois, and immediately she said, I don't qualify for anything.
I didn't think we would qualify, and it turns out we did.
So I worked closely with her to look into PPP funding, and then we looked into a few other local programs, the ARDC funding, COVID relief funding, and also helped her apply for some other grants that were community specific.
Of course, during the pandemic, we lost all of our field trip business. We had lost a lot of our people traveling. We're a tourist area, so we had lost that. So that funding helped us get through that period of time.
And once we started digging into her overall financials and kind of some of her business goals, realized that she had a looming project that she just didn't think she could complete on her own with her own financing, and didn't think it would fit a typical bank loan. So we worked together to get her an SBA microloan.
We've started renovating an old barn on the property for a farm stay, an overnight glamping type venue. The lower portion will be our animal hospital, which is super important when you have this many animals. It's my birthing center. So all of that renovation actually got kick-started through the financing found through the Entrepreneur Fund.
I just really admire her ability to adapt and to think creatively, and how she can give back to the community and be the vehicle for a lot of different activities. It's not just a petting farm, it's the community hub in our area.